It is officially September. We are welcoming fall. It is the season transitions, and I know there's a lot going on. Let's be real. Emotion, mental health capacity, kids going back to school, trying to recalibrate schedules, trying to figure out energy, trying to figure out time. I know that there's a lot that goes on in seasonal transitions. I don't know about you, but I'm typically ready for them. This year was a little bit harder. Our summer felt pretty fast, and I wasn't quite ready to welcome fall in school. But now that we're into a rhythm, we're into a schedule, I'm finding how to actually recalibrate with our family and my time, etc. It feels good. And I want to remind you of that as we transition into this if you're feeling like you're not quite there yet. The power of season change can be so incredible. It just takes a little bit of time and grace to recalibrate. And I want to remind you of that right now. As we think about fall, as we think about September, I want to talk to you today about my fall coaching programs. And I am so excited to share them with you because I have been working really hard to continue to craft and tweak and personalize these programs so they really speak to the needs of the women that are looking for more support. So as we get into a new season and we transition to this fall, I want you to think about, what do you maybe need related to your health and wellness? Do you need more support? Are you feeling like you're drowning? Are you tired of being stuck? If you are listening to this and you feel those things, this is for you. So to give you a quick background, if you are new to following me or connecting with me here, thank you so much for your connection. It means the world to me. My name is Erin. I'm a mom of four. I'm a health and wellness coach. I've been in the wellness space for a little over a decade, and really over the past 5 years or so, I've been diving much more into functional health and expanding my knowledge, getting more certifications, diving into actually figuring out, how do I build holistic health programming and what does that look like? So as a functional health coach, certified personal trainer, and nutrition coach, I am so grateful for the incredible experts I've learned from the mentorship I have, from the certification processes I've been able to go through, because it's given me this opportunity to create this very unique lens of how you can actually put things into practice for your unique individual health journey. I feel so strongly about this idea of understanding what holistic health means and this idea of working with your female physiology. I'm someone who really believes that women have not been taught what our female physiology is. How do we talk about a cycle? How do we track our cycle? What does that mean for our overall health and mood and energy? How do we start to maximize our longevity by getting in tune with what that looks like? All of that matters, and we haven't been empowered enough to really embrace that. And that's really what my coaching programming is about. So I have two different options that I want to quickly talk about. First is more one-to-one, and then the second is more group coaching. One-to-one coaching is really for the person that is looking for highly personalized, bio-individual strategies. Someone who wants tailored fitness and nutrition advice, testing, supplementation, and really figuring out, how do we dive deeper into more of the root cause hurdles you may be experiencing. The group side is more for someone who's looking for community, camaraderie, wants to start to learn some of these concepts as far as holistic health, working with your female physiology. What does that mean? How do we do it? How do we start to look at all of these different facets of your wellness and start to create sustainable habit change and routines and rhythms that really serve your body, your uniqueness with intention? So there's two different avenues, and I know there's two different places you can potentially go. And so I'm open to questions always. Feel free to reach out to me on my social feeds or email, on my website, all the things. I'm happy to connect at any point in time. But really, I've crafted both of these options because I'm so excited to serve women in different capacities. I did my first group coaching program at the beginning of this year with incredible success. I got great feedback from the clients that were in it. And I'm excited to bring that back because I know that there are women out there who want community, who want to learn more about hormone replacement therapy, female physiology. What do I need to know about my health? What do I need to continue to practice? What do I need to evolve into? How do I start to work with my body, and so much more? And then I know there are women that want to go deeper, that want personalized coaching calls, that want more testing and targeted data, that want strategic supplementation to fill gaps and imbalances that you might have. I know there are women that want that more personalized approach. And so I've crafted these in a very specific way to really give you the option to think about what's going to work best for you in this season. As we transition into the fall, as we recalibrate on time and energy, as you think about what you need in your health and wellness, I want you to think about, what do you really want? Women come to me all the time sharing about how frustrated they are from feeling stuck, how frustrated they are by the unexplained weight gain, how frustrated they are from going to a doctor who says their labs look normal, but they feel nothing like normal at all. What you need in a season like Midlife Health, or really in any season of female physiology, because our health and our physiology changes so much over time, is a practitioner and a coach who can look at what you are doing in your lifestyle, in your testing, and so much more, and really help you unpack, how do you get to a place of maximizing your effort and getting to a place of optimizing your wellness? And that's the key thing to understand. There is a massive difference between optimal health and normal health. And in the system that we have right now related to our healthcare, so much of it is just normal, status quo. As long as you feel okay-ish, that's enough. And I know for women who are high achievers, who have a lot going on in their life, who are managing families and jobs and kids and marriages and volunteer opportunities and so much more, you need optimal energy. You need to feel good in your skin. You want to be able to show up with confidence and resilience. And I know that it's not easy to do that when you don't feel great in your body. Speaking from experience, I've gone through this. I've had a season where I couldn't get out of bed. My fatigue was debilitating. My anxiety was debilitating. My mood was out of control. I couldn't explain to other people why I felt so irritable and rage-filled all the time. It was so hard to show up for my life with intention because I didn't feel like me. And women share this with me all the time. And I want you to know, it is not normal to live your day-to-day like that. And oftentimes it takes a couple simple tweaks and the right lens and scope of knowledge to help get you on a track where you can start to optimize your wellness. What women don't often understand is that there's a big difference between what you need and what I need. And that's not what we've been taught. So I'm super passionate as a coach about talking about, how do we really dive deep into our uniqueness and our bio-individual health? How do we release this idea that we're supposed to just follow other programs or follow things that are mapped out in front of us rather than adopting it in the reverse? How do we really get into this place of understanding the importance of really learning our needs? And that's what my coaching programs are all about. I look at things in a very functional way, in a holistic view, and I really unpack all of the different pieces of your lifestyle to make sure that we are looking at, what do we do to craft something that helps you get to your longevity goals and actually gets you results. Women in midlife are stuck, whether that's mentally and emotionally, whether that's physically, whether that's spiritually, financially, all the things. We get stuck for a lot of different reasons. And I know having support and having a coach to walk alongside you to help you work through the feelings of being stuck is what's changed the game for me. And that's why I do what I do. Having someone in your corner matters, which is why I'm so excited about my fall coaching programs. And I would love to include you and to invite you in to be a part of what I'm doing, because I know it's going to be transformative. All of the details for both the one-to-one and the group coaching programs are in the show notes of this podcast. Feel free to reach out to me on social, on my website, via email at any point in time if you have questions. Enrollment is open now until Friday, September 12th. And I would love to welcome you in to be a support in any way that I can towards your health and wellness goals. Let's do this, my friends. You deserve to feel amazing in your skin. And I want you to remember that normal is not optimal, and you deserve to feel optimized in your day-to-day health. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode. I know balancing time and energy can be a challenge, and I'm so proud of you for listening in and investing in your wellness journey. I feel incredibly grateful to connect with you and for the opportunity to share more knowledge, stories, and encouragement related to all things wellness. I would love to hear how this podcast has served you. If you enjoyed today's episode, please subscribe and leave a review on either iTunes or Spotify. Your support truly means the world to me and helps me reach more women just like you and me who are looking to transform their health from the inside out. Plus, when you share this episode with a friend, we invite more women in to learn alongside us. What a gift. Remember, knowledge is power, and the more we know, the better we can do. For ourselves, for our families, and our future. Well done on taking the step towards a healthier, happier you. Until next week, stay empowered and stay well.